Let's start sitting. Namaskar. Namaste, Namasta, Ra, Ya. Greetings, welcome to yoga. Let us all shine bright together. Let's take Rooja Mudra to activate our power center, our solar plexus, fingering our index and ring finger together. Middle finger, pinky fingers extend straight. Then lift and open the heart, turning gaze within, connecting to the breath, to the inner light. Activate breath and energy. We'll do Bhastrika breath. Breath of fire, 36 pumpings of the abdomen, breathing strongly through the nostrils. After the last breath, hold it out and engage Mahabandha, 3 energy locks. Take a deep breath in. Hold it out, tone and lift pelvic floor, belly up and in, chin to the chest. One more round. This time adding in Agni Sara. After 36 Bhastrika breaths, and you're holding Mahabandha with no air in the lungs, continue to pump your abdomen in and out, contracting the abdominals, pushing them out, and then drawing them back in rapidly for the quintessential fire breath to bring more activation to the solar plexus. 36 Bhastrikas first. Deep breath in. And an Anjali. Connect to your personal intention for the practice today of an energy you would like to build, embody, and apply into your life. Keeping that sealed within. Let's unite our hearts. 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. rise. Yoginis and yogins. Door for the tardy students. Drawn to the center. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Shoulders up and back, lifting heart up. Activate Ujjayi breath. Breathing from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrating the freedom of the evening or the afternoon. Exhale, dive forward. Chris, slide forward for me a few inches, man. And Melina, will you go in the center between those four mats? There you go. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, brother.
Step back, plank. Belly up and in. Scoop tailbone. Spread fingers wide. And slow motion, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for high bhujanga. Curling shoulders back. Extending heart forward, pulling hands back, firing up the backs of the arms. And then lower down, push back, downward facing dog. First dog of the yellow solar human day. Bend one knee at a time, lengthen through calf muscles, deepening the victorious breath. Bend knees, gaze up at the end of the exhale, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen, outer rotating arms and shoulders. Exhale, bow, bending arms out to the side, squeeze shoulder blades on the back. Keep shoulder blades squeezing together, squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, dive forward, keep it going. Inhale, lengthen, head up, heart down. Exhale, step or jump, plank, take a vinyasa, chaturanga danda. Inhale for bhujanga or urdhva mukha, connecting the back body. And flow back. Bend arms out to the side again. Lift your arms up, shoulders up. Hold it there with your arms bent, building more strength in the back body. Hold it there for 5 breaths. Keeping arms lifting. Slowly begin to straighten the arms, squeezing arms together, and then outer rotate the tops of the arms and shoulders and push energy out through the hands. Full stretch. Lengthening hips and legs to the back of the room. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow, bending arms to the side, pushing thigh bones back and apart. And then squeeze into the center, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take the vinyasa. Right foot up, Parsvakonasana. Side angle pose. Back foot flat. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone. Deep and twist and reach. Left arm for the front of the room. Let's create more power in the legs, more fire in the breath. Push down through both feet. Lift and reach, arms straight ahead for a warrior side angle. Squeeze belly in, tighten up the core. Exhale, release, step back. Flow through. Second side. Left foot up. Back foot flat. Squeeze legs together. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Right arm reaches. Push down, lift and reach. Lining top arm with the back leg. Squeezing belly in, rib cage in. Deep breath in. Exhale, release, step back. Transition mindfully with your breath. Down dog. Bend arms out to the side. Lift arms up. Shoulders up. Squeezing shoulder blades together on the back body. Firing up the rhomboids. Slowly begin to straighten the arms. And then roll biceps up. Eyes of the elbows up to the ceiling. Outer rotating arms and shoulders. Pushing out through the hands. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, samastitihi. Turning gaze back within, connecting to the breath. So your intention for the practice. So your Namaskar B, traditional, one breath in each position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, squat, Utkatasana. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take the Vinny. Right foot up, back foot flat. One deep breath overhead. Bending right knee at a 90-degree angle. Pausing at the peak and then step back, flow through. Keep it going with your breath. Left foot up, back foot flat. Inhaling overhead. Step back, flow through. When you reach down dog, 5 deep ujjayi. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Squat deep, Utkatasana. Inhale overhead. Exhale, samastitihi. One more, same thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Flow through. Keep it going with your breath. Right foot up, back foot flat. Inhale overhead. Exhale, step back, flow through. You reach down dog, 5 deep ujjayi, pulsating with breath and energy. Inhale, contracting more, pulling hands to the feet, feet in towards the hands. Exhale, pulsate out, pushing hands and feet apart. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, drawing belly up, lifting kidneys up, and then squat deep, Utkatasana, samastitihi. So your Namaskar B, Skanda style with dynamic alignment. Feet up distance apart if they're not already. And then squat, align outer edge of the knee, align outer edge of the feet, take it overhead. Belly in, rib cage in. Halfway forward, Ardha Utkatasana. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up, jump back, step back, flow through. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward in a plank. Lower halfway down. Push back, step it up. Warrior with the back heel up. Squaring off hips, take it overhead. Inhale, contract, squeezing legs together, drawing energy up and in. Exhale, push, leg bones apart, hips forward and down. Go deeper. Keep hips level and low. Inhale, contract, building more strength in the legs, squeezing in without letting hips lift. Exhale, hips descend, pushing leg bones apart. Exhale, release. Step back, flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back. Step it up. Square it off. Uddiyana Mula Bandha. Root down through the feet, scissor in. Drawing in from the periphery to the core. From the core, pulsate out. Rooting through the back heel. Bending left knee deep. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, extend back out. Exhale, release, step back, flow through. Spanda principle of pulsation. Inhale, inner body expands as outer body contracts. Exhale, inner body contracts as outer body expands. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squat, Utkatasana. Ardha, halfway. Uttana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, jump up, jump back, step back, flow through. Right leg lifts. Trianga, halfway down, pausing. Push back, step it up. Square it off. Take it overhead. 5 strong ujjayis. Pulsating with breath. Inhale, contracting. Exhale, expanding. Release, vinyasa. One more strong Benny. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga. Push back, step it up. Square it off. Strengthen core. Take it overhead. Breath in, expand from within, and go deep. Release, vinyasa. Right foot to the front of the mat and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Rhythmic human day. We are guided by our own power double. Bowing to the heart. Squeeze legs together. Take arms to the side. Squeeze shoulder blades on the back. And then curl in the upper back, lifting heart up. Slide jawbone back, looking for the back of the room. When you can't go any further, slowly reach arms straight, palms in, point pinky fingers in, bend right knee deeper. Bend arms, step up, warrior 3 pose, straighten right leg, tilt forward. You can keep arms bent or reach them straight ahead. Keep arms and shoulders lifting. Breath full and deep. Standing split over Prasarita. Optional handstand, forearm stand, vinyasa. Left foot up, pausing. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Om Apante Smaropai. No one can take your personal power from you. Only you could cancel it out. Bowing to the heart. Power up the legs. Squeeze in with more strength. Arms to the side. Inner body bright. Shine it up. Slide head, jawbone back, head back. And then arms reach, full stretch. Bend arms. Lean forward. Step it up. Warrior 3. Standing split. Oh, Madhya Mukha Vriksha, Pinchamayur, optional inversion or vinyasa. Right foot up, bounce that angle, going for the clasp. Right arm under, left arm behind the back. Bow to the heart, straighten right leg, bound triangle pose, re-scoop tailbone and twist. Step it up, Baddha Ekapada Utthana, straighten both legs and twist. Pick it up, Svarga Devija, bird of paradise. Keep the leg tight to the chest, find your drishti. And then bow forward a couple inches, straighten right leg, and then re-scoop tailbone, pushing from hips out through heels. Back down, half moon, down half moon. Take your time, stay with the breath, keep right leg bent. Left leg parallel. When it's parallel, straighten right leg all the way. Standing split. Vipaprasarita. Om, handstand, forearm stand. Vinyasa. Second side. Left foot up, left arm under. Go for the clasp. the heart, bound triangle, re-scoop tailbone, twist, head back, lean back. Step it up, down single leg twist. Pick up bound leg. Find your drishti. When you have gaze and balance, inner spiral top of the thigh, strengthen core, and then outer rotate, push through the heel. Back down, half moon, down half moon. Standing split. Take it up. Take it back. Right foot up, left knee down. Lengthen. Twist. Another deep breath in. Lift up out of the hip, deep and twist. And then pass the left wrist under and go for the bind. Use the towel strap if you need it. When you're set, curl back toes under, straighten back leg. Lower bulk down side angle. Lower back knee down. Pivot your whole body to the left 90 degrees for first the sage poses. Ekapada Kondanyasana 1 into 2 position. Leaning forward, kicking leg out to the side. Flexing toes to the face, hold it 5 breaths, and then bend the top leg. And bring it up and over, bottom leg, and switch out for 2 position. Kundinya was the teacher of the Lord Buddha, who then had to surrender his position and become his student when he realized that the student had surpassed the teacher. Left foot up. Thus, Kundinya represents the balance between self-effort and surrender. Left foot up, pausing, surrendering. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Exhale, deepen the twist. Pass the wrist under. Go for the clasp. Straighten back leg. Inhale on twist. Pivoting to the right 90 degrees from Kundinya 1 into Kundinya 2. Kundinya is also the name of a deity that was created by the goddess Parvati so that she could be the bartender for the gods and create hallucinogenic beverages. Child's pose. Kundinya gotcha. Leaning forward, right foot up for Supermanya. Right foot up, back heel down and in. Take your right arm underneath the leg. Pull your head in, attempting to trap the head underneath the leg. Get in deep. And then work towards Vishvamitra, friend of the universe. You can do this with your back knee down if you need more support, pivoting the ankle in. Rock onto the right hand and hook or strap your right foot, and then bow forward and kick the leg straight. Duck the head and twist. From here, Kundalini 2 again. Take it up. Take it into terrifying face pose if it's available. Second side, Supermanya, denoting Skanda's wisdom of Brahman, the underlying reality of infinity. Pull yourself in. Get in deep. And then start to work towards Vishvamitra, friend of the universe, the king who was out to conquer lands for worldly power, but then surrendered to the three powerful Taos of Vasista and became the student and started seeking spiritual power. Optional Kundalini 2. Child's pose, round 2. Uttana Shishosana. Puppy pose. Take your knees wide. Slide forward onto the chin and the chest. Palms face up, lowering chest down. Slide forward until you're comfortable. Stretch back. Child's pose. Down dog. Bend knees. Gaze up. Step or jump front of the mat. Lengthen. Fold. Inhale up. Back to standing and mountain pose. Turn the gaze back within. Connecting to breath. Nindra Hindalosana. Standing baby cradle. Figure 4 right leg. Bring the ankle on top of the thigh. Find your drishti, spot on the floor to gaze at. Lower halfway down. Hold the ankle and the knee, keeping foot flexed, or go for Ganesha Mudra, clasping across the top of the shin and then pick it up. Keep foot flexed, pushing out through big toe, pulling pinky toe back. Back down. For Ekapada Galavasana, Galava, the son of Vishvamitra, the friend of the universe. Wrap toes over, slide your foot back, and then tap the floor until you can lift it up and extend it all the way back. Hold it. If you can hold it for 5 breaths, you can take it into 2 position, bringing the back leg up and over the forward foot, and extending the leg forward for half firefly position. And then take a vinyasa. Jump back into mountain pose. Forward fold, inhaling up. Second side. Halfway down. Hold the ankle and the knee, keeping foot flexed, or go for Ganesha Mudra. Pick it up. Back down, wrap arms over. Toes wrap over the outside of the arm, and then lean forward. Tap floor with the right foot until it lifts. Optional, bringing it over left foot. Vinyasa, child's pose, round 3. Lay on the belly, one arm auspicious pose. Right arm out to the right, flip hand, palm face up. Go for the clasp. Second side. Back on the belly. Ardha Beka. Bringing legs together. Reach right hand back. The inner edge of the foot. Kick back and then pull it in, pivoting hand on top. You can hold it here. If you want to lift for Urdhva, you can take left hand towards the corner of the mat, lift up higher. It's optional. And then switch it up. Second side. Kick back, pull it in. Lift if you're going further. Hold it. Let me get straps for it, buddy. Anybody need a strap? Lower down in Sphinx pose. Rest for a moment. All right, working towards Sage Garandasana pose. In the lineage of yoga, there's 3 traditional texts that were the first books written on yoga. The Hatha Yoga Pradipika, from the lineage of the not yogis. The Shiva Samhita, and the Garanda Samhita. You also need a big belt. Mute today. You're going to rock to your right side, and then using your strap, you're going to lasso the top of the foot, and you're going to take it overhead like Purna Ekapada Dhanurasana. 1 foot full complete bow pose, and then you're going to reach your right hand back for the inner edge of the foot and push your right foot down like in frog pose. Pushing right foot down, kick your left leg back for Sage Garandasana. After 5 or 10 breaths, switch sides. When you're ready, release, push back. Child's pose, round 4. Yellow Human Day, we honor the humans, the sages, the gurus and teachers that have transcended the finite and connected to the power of the infinite. Right leg up for Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, pigeon pose. Right knee up wide. Slide left leg in and back. Square it off, lift and curl. And then work another quad stretch. Mermaid, or full king pigeon. When you're ready, you can fold forward, work on the hip opener. Optional vinyasa, or Miami vinyasa. Puerto Rican vinyasa. It means you lift up and go into an arm balance and you come down. Because yeah. Square it off, lift and curl. And then play your edge. When you're set, take it forward. Vinyasa. Ustrasana. Go to kneeling. You can pull the mat over if you want to pat the knees. And hips back. Belly in, scoop tailbone. Shoulders up and curl. Pushing hands for the feet. Hips forward, hard up, out rotating arms and shoulders.
I love the purple letters.
Inhale up. Let's get in some pigeon droppings. Going for 9 good ones. Keeping your hands free beside you. Feet flat. Inhale, lift up. Move back as far as you can. And then exhale, push down to the tops of the toes and come back up, keeping head back. Keep it going. 9 good ones. And then you can rest back for Supta Veerasana. Sitting on a block. A rest back between the feet. If you want to work full pigeon, you can take hands overhead and slide onto the top of the head. Walk it in for the feet. When you're ready, back up, take the vinyasa.
How close do the knees have to be when you're doing the king, the full Kabadasana, right?
Oh, they can be mat width apart, but not wider than that. Half fish pose, Ardha Matsyendra. Left leg in, cross right leg over. Hips can lift and shift off to the left an inch or two, and then arch up and take it across to the right. Out rotating right thigh and hip, tacking sitting bone down. Pivot off the right hip to deepen twist. Inhale and twist for cow face pose. Lean forward, bring top knee across. You can use your strap for the shoulder opener. Bringing left arm overhead, right arm behind the back. Pulling up on the bottom arm. And then you can pull forward for the hip opener. Holding big toes, the strap. I'll work a twist, looking left arm across. Wherever you have the most sensations. Optional vinyasa. Or inhale up and switch legs. Right leg in, left ankle across. Lengthen, arch up. Take it across. Inhale, rising up through crown of the head. Exhale, leaning to the left, tacking sitting bone and hip down. Go, Nuka. Go foot across. Top knee across. Right arm overhead, left arm behind the back. The shoulder opener, or take it into forward into the hip opener. Inhale up, optional Vinny. Or take legs wide for Upavishta Kona, seated wide angle. Clear sitting bones. Clear hamstrings, rolling quads in. Hamstrings out. Pull toes back, squeeze leg muscles in. Fold forward. Now twist over right leg. And switch. Back to center. Go wider, go deeper. Pull forward one more time. Gold. Back up. Pivot forward for double arm hero. Flip it. Hook it in. Release, hands back, arch. Paschimottanasana. West side stretch. Inhale overhead. Hook big toes, pull back, arch, lengthen, take it deeper. Bending arms to the side, lift arms up, shoulders up to the ceiling, sweeping heart forward. Inhale up. Baby cradle right leg. Bring it into the left elbow crease. Rock it. And then pull it in tight, arching up. Hold it here if you have enough sensations. If you're going further, reach your right arm. Pull it in, reach behind the head. Grab your big toe or all of your toes. Pushing head up, bow forward, reach for your left foot, and then push your head up. Look for the back of the room for Arjunasana. Arjuna, the archer, champion of the higher self of the Bhagavad Gita. Second side, who surrendered the ignorance, forgetfulness of his lower self and listens to the wisdom of his higher self, Krishna consciousness. March up, bring it in tight. Trap it if you're going further for archer's pose. And then release. Right leg up and over. Working towards Ekapada Shirsha. When you hold your foot with your right arm under, kick forward and then pull it back. And push your knee back towards the floor. And then bring it up higher over your shoulder. Bring head underneath the leg. Foot on top of the head or behind the head. Optional Skandasana. If the foot traps, you can take a brief forward fold. Optional lift for Chakrasana or Ashtabakra. Crossing left ankle on top. Or Visama, uneven 8-limbed crooked sage pose. Kick out to the side. Sage Vasistha, the dream interpreter for King Janaka. Second side. King Janaka was a king with everything he wanted during the day. But when he went to sleep, he had dreams of being a beggar on the streets all night long. And he was being kicked at and harassed in his dreams. And it was torturing him during the day. And he didn't know which reality was more real, the waking state or the dreaming state. Thus he asked all of his sages, all of the highest learned people of his kingdom, and nobody had a sufficient answer for him. So he threw them all in prison. One of them was Ashtavakra's dad. Work foot behind the head if it's available. Ashtavakra is sitting at the dinner table. Mommy, where's Dad? Oh, son, he was put in jail by the king. He couldn't figure out the answer to the king's question. And he said, Mommy, what's the king's question? Work the arm bounce. So he says, I know the answer to that. And he goes back into the king's palace, and he walks in there, and Ashtavakra was cursed by his dad when he was in his mom's womb because he was so smart. He started correcting his dad on his mantras. You can take a vinyasa. Oh, so his dad cursed him and said, son, you think you're so smart, I'm going to curse you with deformity. So he was bent at 8 positions. 8 major joints of his body were deformed. So when he walked into the king's palace, everybody started laughing at him. He said, look at this guy. He's all crooked. He's all broken. And then he just smirked and kind of laughed at them and said, you guys are no smarter than a bunch of shoemakers because all they look at is what's external. They can't see what's inside. Jump through your boat pose.
Hey, I'm a shoemaker.
Huh?
I'm a shoemaker.
Oh. Boat pose. Nava. Nothing wrong with that. You can still gain wisdom. So the king says to Ashtavakra, after he's done laughing at him, and he's like, so you know the answer? And he was like, yeah, man, neither reality is more real. There's a transcendent reality halfway down that's more superior to both of them, the kingdom of heaven. Thus, the king was satisfied with Ashtavakra's answer, and he let his dad go. Back up.
And Ashtavakra got straight again, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he removed his curse, and Ashtavakra's joints all straightened out. Happy ending.
Happy ending.
For everybody. Halfway down. Last one, back up. Back down. Rest.
Oh, I like story time. It's like being a kid being read to.
Use the chest, rock around a little. Bridge pose. Satibandha Sharvanga. Get down, march up. Rest down. And then get set for Vidyanarasana. Hands overhead. Hips up, chest up, top of the head. Take it all the way up. Rest. Round two, take it back up. Do some back bend push-ups or alternate leg lifting. Drop backs, drop overs. You can use a wall. You can use a crash pad. If you're skipping back bends, work handstand, forearm stand, head stand, shoulder stand, face stand, ear stand, something stand. And then we'll all meet later in shoulder stand. Magic number's 9. Oh, 6, sorry. Rhythmic. Thanks, Kurt. 6 times 2 is 12. Thanks, Kurt. Oh. Shoulder stand. Good. Plow pose. Ear pressure pose. And then unroll for Matsyasana, fish pose. Optional lift, Tanapada. And then single leg stretch, Supta Padangusthasana, right leg up. Resist first, kicking away, arching up. And then bring it closer, keeping legs straight and strong. Take it to the right. Back up, taking into the twist. Back up and switch. Resist, arch, bring it in. Take it to the left. Up and over to the twist. Back up, happy baby. In the yoga nidra.
Twist to the right. Twist to the left. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch if you need to. And then extend long for Shavasana. breath. Overhead. Stretching out. Inhale. And roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Slowly twist up. Last one. And universal prayer for happiness and freedom. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Next practice, avatars. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.